Over to you.
Right, Roxy, thank you so much. Well, local interior designer Perla Lichi has designed villas, condos, and even palaces throughout countries like Dubai, Saudi Arabia, the Ukraine, and Mexico. Today, she brings her global talent and style to our show to talk about coffee table decor. Perla, welcome.
Thank you.
I mean, your name is so big in interior decorating. It's awesome to have you.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Tell me, what do you do to make your coffee table your own sense of style?
Okay. I look at the accessories as the icing on the cake. Okay, you could take a plain cake and it's how you decorate it that's going to say something to you. In this case, we have accessories. There's, I would say, 2 to 3 rules that I like to use on cocktail tables or coffee tables,
okay,
whatever you want to call it. Number 1, you must have a box.
Take notes.
Yes, we must have a box.
Okay, I do have one of those.
Good. It's a beautiful decorative accessory, and at the same time, you will have remote controls hidden.
Oh, yeah.
Very important. You know how you walk in and you see all these remotes everywhere?
Yeah, it looks so messy.
Well, we're putting them in a beautiful box, so this way you're losing that.
Brilliant.
Of course, candlesticks. That adds romance, and it adds height, and it's giving you a balance. That's number 2. And also, a lot of people don't realize, but when they're putting a lot of different pieces of different elements, shapes, and sizes, you must group things. For example, and always think odd numbers. Very important. Like here we have a set of 3 candlesticks.
Right.
Odd number, high, medium, low. So already you have a group here giving the table height. Of course, you move it off to the side, so if you're watching TV, it's not in front of you. So you play with that. Another group here, we have a set of 3 different height pieces. In this case, this is what I call the traditional coffee table style. So, we have people over to come and visit. So you offer them a little cookie, a little candy, a little something. Always have something like that. And last but not least, you must have a book.
Yes.
Or some kind of books. Because, when you're sitting down at the sofa, at the chair to relax, it's nice to have a book that you can just grab and look. And especially a coffee table book.
Well, and that's your book. And I was looking through it. Phenomenal. What's it like to design a palace?
It's fun. It's fun. It's the same thing as designing a small little apartment, except it's bigger scale, bigger rooms, bigger everything, and a lot more detailing.
Wow.
It's the same thing.
Well, you know what? We're going to have your team, your elves, change everything out, and you're going to show us a completely different table.
Absolutely, yes, because right now, like you see, we went with a very traditional romantic style, and like I said, it's the icing on the cake. So now, we're going to go ahead and show a totally different look for a different mood. Yeah, right, I love it. Why not? This is part of the fun. Now we're going with a funky look.
Wow.
Funky because...
Same table.
Yes, same table, same exact background, same table, same room. But now we're going to show something totally different, same kind of rules, the groups of the 3, whatnot, but now we're adding color. So here we are adding a complete different style and look to the same cocktail table. And you know what? People can take the same cocktail table and switch their mood, switch their style.
You don't have to live with everything every day of your life.
This is accessory. This is so. Look how easy we took the same table. Now all of a sudden, this is.
I love how you designers just throw something.
All right,
and it looks marvelous.
that's it. This is what I call a throw. You throw it, and all you're doing is you're adding color and texture. Okay, and again, you can do this with your own personal things. And the trick to the thing is to do it in groups, balance it proportionally. Here we have a theme of silvers and pinks and purples. So here we go. Think about something that you enjoy and you like, and again, try to arrange it in different balance groups and just have fun with it. This is like art.
Now, let me ask you this. You've got some nifty stuff on the table. Is it hard to find, that right piece, or should you just kind of, constantly go and look for something that's going to, catch your eye?
Definitely something that catches your eye. That's number 1. If it catches your eye, immediately you know you like it, you can live with it. The number 2 important thing is not so much what the piece is, but how you arrange the pieces together, how you group them together. You have to, it's like doing a pretty drawing of something or creating your own little art. Play with it so that it's properly balanced, so that it's properly the right textures, the right colors. You got to just feel right, when you do it. You'll know if you're doing it on your own.
And your book is everywhere?
The book is everywhere, definitely on my website, perlalichi.com, and it's the 3rd edition. It's the third. Yes, this is my 3rd book, and it's called More Beautiful Rooms. Straight to the point. We're showing beautiful photography of beautiful rooms that we've designed worldwide, and what it does is it's meant to inspire people. I'm sharing my designs with the world so that they can be inspired and then maybe do their own thing with their own talent and their own artistic freedom. Why not?
And, I've been in some pretty pricey mansions. Of course, I don't live in one that showed your designs, but you design for everybody.
Absolutely. It doesn't have to be expensive to be beautiful. You just got to get creative with it and know how to place and balance things. Yes, you got to have the background and the knowledge, but you know what? When it's in you, Anybody can create a beautiful room if they really feel it.
I like that. Anybody can be an interior decorator.
Why not?
Interior decorator and you live. Well, Perla Lichi Design is located at 7127 North Pine Island Road. That's in Fort Lauderdale. For more information, you can call her 954-726-0899. And her book, again, is available on our website and then wherever books are sold. Kelly, over to you. Perla Lichi was just here, and I didn't know she doesn't have one book, she has three.
Yep, here they
Kelly, tell us a little bit about the picture you have there. We're doing show and tell.
One of the things that Perla said to you I thought was really good, and that is that you don't necessarily have to make a fortune or have a fortune to decorate your home in a very beautiful way. I certainly don't. And one of the things she shows here is this really beautiful mirror, and you can tell it looks very elegant, and it looks almost sort of like something that would go in a bedroom. I actually put this in my kitchen up against a brick wall.
Oh, that's way cool.
And it looks so cool there.
I hope they can get a close-up of that, because that's really neat.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you can always find, if you can't actually afford the originals, I bought a knockoff for about $100 of this mirror, and believe it or not, up against brick, it really looks cool.
That is gorgeous.
Wow. Yeah, take chances, like she said, because, you know, sometimes it's that eclectic look that really looks really sharp, because if everything's matchy-matchy, it kind of looks too contrived.
Yeah, and Roxy has a neat picture of a pool. Why don't you show
I just
Kev
found
that?
this
Kev,
one
can you
here.
get that?
Check this out.
Look at that. My pool never looked like that.
I love being outdoors. That's definitely an outdoor haven. But look at this pool. Look at the detail here. The tiling on the bottom of the floor. Look at those beautiful designs. Her books are beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And you know what? I say no rules when it comes to decorating your house. Whatever makes you feel good, just do it. But I thought this was absolutely beautiful.
One of her books is based on astrology in your decorating, like what you should do if you're a Virgo or a Scorpio or Libra. Another one is based on numerology. So it's really interesting. She goes into a lot more than design, almost like the feel and who you are should be depicted in, you know, your furnishings. So it's pretty neat. I found out, too, in interviewing her, she lives in my neighborhood.
Oh.
Now, my house looks nothing like hers. Look, this is how her stuff looks. Mine looks like, you know, the ghetto in comparison.
Oh, stop it. I've seen your house.
Isn't that beautiful?
It really is.
Wow.
Wow, look at that. That is gorgeous. Oh, it's
That'll
great
make it
dining
right at
area.
home. And, you know, she's very ornate. She really, you know, does a lot in every room. I mean, you know, there's nothing left to the imagination. She puts something everywhere, so you get this feel that she's been there no matter what room you're in.
And what I like about it is every room that we have shown is very warm.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Have you noticed that? It's very warm. She uses a warm color palette, and whether it's through the drapery or the furniture or the walls or the floor, it always looks great. And so pay attention to all the different elements of design. Like she said, I think she's a really cool chick, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah, she was very, very neat. Yeah, she says, we got to get together. We got to hang out, girl. I'm like, okay.
There you go. Come
She's
on
a
my
good one to hang out with. The Newsnet at noon is next. Kelly will be delivering the news, correct?
Me or Willard, I'll fight him for
We'll
it.
find out. Okay, and I'll see you for